Hey guys, Ricardo here and welcome to another blog tech tips. And of course in today's tutorial guys, I'm going to have an unboxing of this cool tool. And of course what this is it's from iFixit, and they make a line of tools for phone opening. So if you have devices that you need to open the display, you'll find that this tool can come in very handy. It's called an anti-clamp device or opener. All right. And the advantage of this one is it's another cool tool in your arsenal to actually use to actually help you in open up your gadgets. All right. So when you open up displays such as iPhones, Samsungs, you name it, one of the things can happen is that the display can break. All right. So while you have these tools such as this suction cup, this one works fine. I have a separate unboxing of this one. What happens is that when you attach these to the screens, this one comes in handy in some situations, but it's very powerful, so you can actually break the screen. If you're working on tablets, this one will work well as well. However, sometimes you need a good suction that can apply force just enough to get into your devices. And this one will allow precision to open up your devices without causing much disturbance to the device itself. In other words, it will open it up without much force. So what can happen is that you can clip the screen with the suction cups and you can apply just enough force. So when you're pulling, sometimes you need assistance, especially with these. So while this is useful and I'll still use it. This one gives me more precision, so I can apply just enough force to open up a device, and then I can actually use the pick tool to actually remove the glue. All right, so this one will save a lot of time and make the work much cleaner. All right, so it's from iFixit, as I said. And here it said anti-clamp device opener, make screen removal safe and easy. So that's the advantage, and that shows your tablets, laptops, and of course phones. All right, so it includes suction tape. All right, so suction tape, I'm not sure, but most likely it's something that's going to help this adhere to a surface much better. So when it makes that suction, it will adhere. All right, so here it goes, it says iFixit. And of course, iFixit website, it says guides, parts, tools, and community. Same on this side. Down here, it's for sealed, brand new. I bought this with my own money. It's not sponsored. So you can see the back of the device. And of course, the front of the device. All right. So we're going to open this up. I'm going to get my handy knife. All right. So I got my knife. And I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to open this up. All right. So we're going to break the seal. All right, so I've done that. Now I'm going to actually eject this thing. All right, so it comes in this box. So let me slide it out. All right, so there's another section at the back with the tape holding it in. All right, so I'm going to go ahead and make sure that I cut the tape. All right, so that's a secondary tape. All right, so here we go. So it actually removes quite easily. Just remember that there's tape on both sides. All right, so like the presentation, so iFixit is actually kind of doing a cool setup here, similar to the unboxing for Apple devices. All right, so I'll try to capture that as best as possible. So there you go, and here is the device. So let's go. So we're gonna open this up, and there you go. So not bad at all. All right, so you have the anti-clamp, and it's the quick start guide, and it gives you here a breakdown, and it gives you how to use, and there's a video, so I'll have to check that out. It shows you how to use it, and it breaks down the process. You can pause and read at any time in case you need this. Here, helpful tips and warnings. So this is nice, as experiences written down, so from others who did this or does this a lot. It shows you some other stuff from iFixit, and it gives you what seems to be some stickers to say I fixed it. All right, that's cool. All right, so here we have suction tape, and it shows you what to do with this tape. There you go, and it gives you two. All right, so we'll keep these and we'll go through the information later on. And let's look at the device itself. So here we go. There's nothing else in the box. Very nice box. You can actually keep that to store it in. And here's the clamp. And you can see it comes with a screw here. That section at the top can be removed. So of course, this is what you'll apply the tension. So of course, once you turn this, it will pull on the screen. All right. So here we have the suction cups. And this is what it looks like from the side. This is what it looks like from the other side. And of course, this is the draw mechanism, as you can see here. And it opens and closes like that. All right. And the suction cups, they are very thick. Not as thick as this one. However, thick enough. And it's better than the flimsy one that comes with most phone screens that they give for free. All right, we can look at those as well. This is what a suction cup that comes with a normal phone screen looks like. And this is the suction that comes with this. All right, so let me place this in here. It fits on the inside. It's much larger, or should I say it's larger. And of course, this is very flimsy. And this is very thick. Not as thick as this one though. However, that's understandable. But thick enough to be way superior to this. Not as thick as this one. All right. But I see that this can be good. And it's flexible, so you can actually move it. You can clamp the back on the front of the phone. And then you can actually turn the mechanism here. All right. I like this screw. It's very rugged screw. So you know that won't wear out quickly. It's on both sides. And the plastic itself is a hardened plastic. Kind of like a Lego, but much tougher. All right. This arm as well is very, very tough. You'll have to actually try to break it. And I don't think it will break that easily. It's very thick. All right. So overall build quality is good. And of course, I like the setup. I like the colors of blue and black. It contrasts very well. You can see the iFixit logo. And of course, as you can see here, it should be able to open up just about any phone. All right. So this, we're going to add this to our toolkit. And from iFixit, so look out for it in future videos. All right, I'll end the guide here, or the unboxing and the first impressions. Overall, I'll give this a 9 out of 10. It's a very good product, and of course, I've seen it being used, and of course, they had good things to say. My personal review will come up later on, so hope you enjoyed this guide, guys, or unboxing and review, and see you in the next one. Bye.